Thank you for using ivyschoolimprovement.com. In order to access our service, you're going to need to download 3 CSV files, comma separated value, for each exam session from IBIS. So before we get started, let's do this. Go to the desktop of your computer, okay? Make a new folder. This is just so we're going to stay organized. In this case, I'm going to name my folder XXX. In your case, please use your school number. Second thing I want you to do in that folder is to create 2 new folders. One, here we go, one for exam year 2018, and then one, for exam year 2019. So remember what I said, you're going to have to download 3 CSV files for each exam session, and we're going to process 2 years of data for you. So the CSV files are found, 2 of them, under candidate results CSV, component grade report CSV, and one under subject, and that is going to be the subject result CSV file. Okay? So first thing, make sure you're in the right year. For most of you, you're probably going to start with May 2019. Since I don't have May 2019 yet, I'm going to use May 2018 as my example. So I'm in the May 2018 session. So I'm going to go to my candidate results. I'm going to go to candidate result report CSV. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Takes me to this page. When you first go here, you're going to have to generate the report, meaning you have to ask IBIS to send you the report. In this case, I've already requested it. When you request it, it'll take anywhere from a couple of minutes to maybe an hour to run the report. Don't worry, just check back frequently, and it will appear once you come up in the queue. So go ahead, once the report appears, go ahead and click on it. What you're going to get is something that looks like this. It looks kind of like gibberish. And what we're going to try to do for you is to convert this into information for you in your school. So, first thing you do, Control A, select all, and now I'm going to copy it. Go ahead and copy it. Now what I'd like you to do is put it into Notepad. Okay? And Notepad's going to allow you to save it as a TXT file. So go ahead and Control V. It's all there. I just like to check to make sure it's all there. Yep, all there. Go to File, Save As. Now this is where those folders are going to help us out, because I went ahead, whoops, where is it? There it is. My XXX folder, in your case, it will have your school number. I'm going to go in there. Go into 2018, and what I'm going to ask you to do is to save this file as your school number. In this case, it is the candidate result and then what I'm going to ask you to do is put the year. In this case, it's 2018. Basically, it's going to go ahead and add the .txt extension, everything cool, go ahead and save. So that's one down for 2018. Now let's go get the second one. The second one is the component grade report CSV. Now this one's going to work a little bit differently. Again, you're going to have to go in and generate the report. However, when the report is generated, IBIS has defaulted it to appear as an Excel file. Okay? Go ahead and do that. That's fine. Go ahead and open it. In this case, we're going to go Save As. Again, we're going to direct it to that same folder that we were looking at before. So I'm going to go back to my desktop. There it is, XXX. I'm going to go to 2018. Okay? In this case, this is the component grade report. So I'm going to go ahead and label it XXX. Component grade, 2018. And I'm going to change the file extension just to TXT. Okay, so that's text tab delineated, so it'll show up as a TXT file. Cool, save it. Perfect, close it, no problems. Now let's get the third one. Go to subject result, subject result, subject result CSV. Again, you're going to have to ask Ibis to generate the report. In this case, it's already generated. This is going to look very much like the first one. Control A, select all. Go ahead and copy it. There we go. Let's go back to Notepad. There we go. Control V. Again, I just always like to make sure I got it all. Good. Save as. Good, go back to that same folder. In this case, we have the candidate result, the component result. This is the subject result. Let's let me make it all caps. And then 2018. At that point, you can go ahead. You've now downloaded all 3 CSV files for 2018. Now you need to do them for 2019 or any additional years that you need. So yeah, 3 CSV files for each exam session you want data for. Naming convention is your school number, the name of the report, and the year. We'd like them in TXT format, but whatever format you give them in, we'll work with. And then all you need to do is upload those files to us, and we'll get your data processed as soon as possible. Okay, again, thank you very much for using IBSchoolImprovement.com, and have a lovely day. Bye.